It's sunny and early morning, and we have a special celebration period because SharePoint is going fast, really fast, to 25 years old on Monday, I believe. But today I want to show you how you can use SharePoint Online to build your corporate video portal. Excuse me for a second. Sorry, I'm back. So having SharePoint and embedded SharePoint features, use videos in your intranet or maybe other department sites. My name is Martin Chimicki. I'm Microsoft 365 Business Solution Architect. I work in ISCG in Poland. I'm MVP in SharePoint and Teams category. You can find me on LinkedIn or on my blog site. And to be honest, I've been working with SharePoint since 2005, so it's almost, well, it's more than 20 years now. So why SharePoint? I will skip this slide and let's go to the main dish. So why SharePoint is a great place to build a video portal? What's so special about SharePoint? Well, SharePoint has always been storage, where you can put files, records, a lot of different type of documents. And videos were for many years something that you could upload to the SharePoint, but it was hard to create something useful for users with those videos. But now we have a lot of new features. They were implemented during last 2 years mainly. So we have, as I mentioned before, the document storage. This is the first and the main feature in SharePoint. So document storage for our videos. There's a versioning feature. So if you upload multiple versions of the same video, you can use versioning to keep control over each version. And in most cases, it's not so important, but sometimes it's really important to check or to go back to the previous version. There's a search. Search is important because you need to find information in your SharePoint. And with AI, it's even more important because you need to find relevant and proper information. Of course, it's part of a Microsoft 365 platform, so you can use everything that is in SharePoint in any other services. There's great set of features, so you can share your files, you can share your video with internal colleagues, members, users, or with external parties. You can also use retention policies and data loss prevention policies, so security features that can help you protect your files and make them healthy together with sensitivity libraries. So a lot of advanced security features that you can use in SharePoint. And of course, there's auditing feature that you can check what's going on in this SharePoint in this site, who managed this file, who changed permission, etc. And about Stream. Stream was historically a first professional approach to creating video. At the beginning, it was a separate service. Right now, everything is embedded in SharePoint. So the Stream Classic was a feature that was released a few years ago. Now it's completely disabled. And every single feature, or most of the features, because they were changing during the transition period, now available inside SharePoint. And now we have also a lot of features related to ClipJump, to editor, but everything now is called ClipJump. So every single video feature and editing video feature and this feature in Copilot where you can create your videos is called ClipJump. So let's go to the video features. And I am switching to my demo because I want to show you everything live. So this is my demo SharePoint site. As you can see, there are some videos on top of the page here with this play button. It means that the file is, I will mute this, that the file is a video file. I can click on it. And what's great at the very first look is that if I click this, the video will play. It will take some time because this is my demo tenant, but it will play. You can go switch between videos and so on. But let's go to the already loaded video. Okay, I will mute this, and this is a video. So this is a player, embedded player in SharePoint. And what you can do here, of course, standard features like play, move forward, move backward, mute, etc. This is the basic stuff. But with SharePoint, you have a lot more. First, there's a section called transcription or transcript and captions, because any file that you upload into SharePoint can be transcripted. So SharePoint will understand your video and read text from that video. Of course, you have to select a language. This video, I think that this one, no, maybe this one. Yes, as you can see, there's now no transcription in this video. So I can click generate for the first time and select language. As you can see, there are plenty of languages available, so you can select the proper one. Of course, it must be the language of the video. I know that this one is in Polish, so I can select Polish and generate. And now SharePoint will analyze the video and generate a transcript for me. Of course, it can be an automated process. If I select a predefined language for entire site, then SharePoint will automatically generate transcripts. And transcript is a very important thing because you can use it not only in this player to check the video, check information, but of course in Copilot. Because this text can be used in search, in Copilot, or in SharePoint agents. Okay, there's some problem because maybe let's refresh. But I have this video here with transcript, as you can see, generated in English. And when the transcript is created, I can click this CC and select closed caption. As you can see, there are closed captions available on this video. Plus, I can also upload something else because there is a button upload. This transcript, I can download the transcript to a dedicated VTT file format, so it's a text file format, or as a Word document. And what's great about this, that I can download the file, translate it to any language I need, and upload again. I have a predefined file here. Okay. And select a language, for example, Croatian, why not? And now if I select closed caption, I can switch between Croatian and English. So I can add multiple languages available for my video, and then users will be able to switch between languages. So I don't need to translate a video, entire video, voice, etc., audio track. I can just download transcript, translate it using, for example, Copilot, and upload it again. And users will be able to switch between languages. This is fantastic because usually if you work with a multilingual, it's much easier to create multilingual content, videos, training, etc. But there are more. You can generate chapters. This video has chapters. But if I click chapter here, this is brand new uploaded video. I can enable chapters and then click generate. I need a transcript. Okay, sorry. Let me open some other video, maybe this one. Mute. It will take a while. So I go to the predefined chapters. So Microsoft, SharePoint using AI can generate chapters, so analyze transcript, and based on the transcript, generate chapters for your video. Then you can, of course, go and modify. I can add a new chapter. I can modify this one, maybe, etc. A chapter is the same feature as you can find in YouTube. So I have a title and start end time in the video, so I can quickly navigate through sections of my video. And initially, SharePoint generates automatically chapters for you based on the content. And then you can enhance, adjust, or maybe remove some unwanted chapters from here. Let's go back to settings again. And videos in SharePoint are fully interactive. So of course, people can like the video, add some emojis, the same as you can find in Teams meetings. I can add a comment, of course, because there's a comment section here. For example, great video. So it will save the comment here with date, with time. So same feature as you can find on SharePoint pages. Great, because you can then analyze comments, fix maybe content, enhance it, and so on. So there are comments, but there's also something called interactivity. And interactivity is a feature that you can use to embed some additional features into videos. So add some additional features on top of your video file. I have two interactive actions in my video. The first one is view form, and the second is callout. And there you can use the two of them. A callout is a callout box. You can select text. This is very important. Okay, start 1 minute, maybe 110, 115. Okay. So now I will start the video, and this callout appeared on this video. So it's just to highlight maybe some important part of the video, important section, etc. And you have, of course, multiple callouts on your one video. The next feature is add Microsoft form. So you can use Microsoft Forms to create a form and embed it inside a video. What you have, you need a copy form link from your form and then paste it here. I have one. Go back here to settings. Yes, I will switch here. Sorry. This Excel. I have this predefined form. There's a link to my Microsoft Forms and start time. And that's it. I don't need anything else. So now if a user, yeah, it should appear on within 2 seconds. No, start from 1. Okay, broken video. Today it's not the best day for SharePoint, as at least for my tenant. Let me create a new form quickly. Because now it's loading. Now it's loading. Okay. Okay, great. So during the video, during the playback, users will get this form. They can, of course, fully interact with this form, use submit button, and continue to video again. So you can use forms. As some kind of test during the video or summary survey at the end of the video. So depending on the content, you can use it as an initial form, initial server quiz during the video or at the end. Great thing, great feature to get feedback from your users, or maybe ask them about something, ask questions, or test them. In some cases, you need the users need to watch trainings and at the end pass test. So that it could be the feature that you can use. Let's go back to the. There's one more thing that you can use if you work in multilingual companies. This is audio track, audio settings, and there's audio files section. As you can see, you can upload multiple audio tracks to your video. So if you want to create a dedicated audio track for your language, for a specific language that is used in your company, so you don't need to translate entire video or record it again. You can just record entire audio track selected for that language, click upload, select file, select the language. Of course, this is I have an English track, but I will use, for example, Portuguese, why not? And click upload. And now, if a user select this icon, so I can, as you can see, I can switch between English, so original track, German, and Portuguese, and then audio track will automatically switch to the selected language. So as you can see, there are plenty of features that you can use to enhance your video. And at the end, of course, we want to analyze what's going on with our videos. This is very important. And of course, you can check how many people opened your video in standard SharePoint analytics. But if you go directly to the video, you have dedicated advanced analytic features similar to YouTube. So as you can see, we can monitor maybe 90 days, not the same. During the lifetime, I created or are generated, because this is my test site, 30 views with different viewers. But as you can see, this section at number 1, every single time I check that section. This is the list. Here is the list favorite section summary, because retention 0 means that no one watched that section. In fact, here we have retention 18%, so 18% of viewers watched that specific section. This is great because you can monitor your videos and then enhance your videos. Maybe you create a lot of videos, but no one watched them. Just open, scroll to the end, or scroll to the main section, maybe in the middle, and then go away. So you can check what's going on really inside your videos. Do your colleagues, users, employees watch it or not? And how exactly? And then you can also check interactivity analytics. So those features, for example, how many users like that, and so on. And this is about video, the video itself. So there are plenty of features. And then if you want to use those features, there are many ways inside SharePoint. As you can see, we have some temporary issue. Okay, let me refresh the page. Because you can upload multiple videos. As you can see here, I have a library with thousands of videos, different languages, different length, and so on. Different size. And then I can arrange them using SharePoint pages and web parts in many different forms. The main form is a hero web part. I can switch between carousel, tiles, layers, and so on. So it depends on your content, and add tiles. And each tile can be, of course, a video. And if I click that video, it will play. There's a gallery, highlighted content web part that you can use to show your videos, also in many different ways. For example, list, carousel, the same, compact, so the huge list, but limited, for example, to 4 videos. Maybe free, make it free. Firm strip. So it depends on your requirements. You can arrange your videos on your page in many different ways. But there's also one great feature, because you can use flexible sections. Okay, I have this one, maybe. Could be. So using flexible sections, I can completely rearrange how those web parts are visible for my users. I can squeeze them, extend them, stretch them. So I can arrange however I want my web part on the page, and then display it for my users. Okay, and now play. Will it play or not? Not yet. Okay. And the next way to use SharePoint, to use videos in SharePoint, is to create a playlist. Playlist is a dedicated SharePoint list template, predefined, designed to show videos in a specific structured way. As you can see, this is a playlist for Microsoft Mechanics videos that I uploaded to my SharePoint site. And there are videos. I can switch between them. I will mute everything. I can switch between videos. Yep. They should load, but yeah, it requires some time. So this is a playlist. It can be huge playlist. It can be a small playlist. And this is because this is a list, so I can share it. I can add a link to this playlist. And to do this, you can quickly go to create your own. I can go to site content, create a new list. Okay, and there is a playlist here, playlist template. So using this template, okay, use template, playlist. Yeah, it's here. And I can just add new item, and new item is a link to my videos. And I have plenty of videos. This one. So I can even add videos from multiple, from different sites. So not only from my site, but from different sites. So I can select maybe here. So I select this one, 8, 12, 14. Let's go with all of the 19 videos. Why not? And now, yes, it requires some time to load. No, throttling. Yeah, something went wrong with my SharePoint. Unfortunately, that's not good. It's really not good. But I have a different site for you, because for some reason, I believe it can be connected with upcoming announcements on Monday. Microsoft probably is doing something. Not good, but let me video hub. Video. No. Unfortunately, I went into threshold, which means I can't do anything. Okay, I hope that it will start working within 2 minutes. So I go quickly through my slides. So as I showed you, you can use on a video player, you can use playback control, of course, captions, which is great. Feature is great. You can upload tracks. You can control your audio. You can use auto-generated transcript, or you can generate it manually, select the language. You can, of course, upload your own transcript, your own closed captions, and then they will be displayed on your video. 28 languages are supported, so you can select which one do you want to use. And this is very important. If you generate a transcript, then this text from this transcript will be available in SharePoint Search and in Microsoft Search. So if your colleagues, if your users will try to find something using Search, the Search will understand transcripts from your videos as well. You can add comments to the entire video, or you can even add comments to the specific timeline inside your video. Reactions, as I mentioned, and chapters. They are auto-generated chapters. Then you can, of course, modify them, enhance them, add your own chapters if those automatically generated are not the best. And interactivity, so you can create a Microsoft Forms form and embed it inside your video, or add callouts, so those text box that you can add on top on your video, and then to highlight something important. And analytics, really awesome feature. There are basic information about viewers, of course, but dedicated deep data about how people interact with your video, and retention percentage, so you can check which part of the video is most popular and which is less popular. And there are many different web parts. The hero one highlights highlighted content, the second one, and Microsoft playlist. So hero web part, as I showed you, the main web part that you can embed videos inside. Let me check my site again. Yes, it's working. Hero web part, video page, and playlists. And we finished on playlists. So let's go back to playlists because we have a few more minutes. Okay. Playlist. Yes, it's finished only on those 2 files, but nevertheless, I will upload tomorrow. And they appear here. So you can arrange those videos here and share the list, share this list view to your with your colleagues, with your users. And the last feature, I will go quickly through the slides. Of course, it's AI, because now AI is everywhere. And AI is also available inside SharePoint. And there are some features that you can use with your videos. There's, of course, Copilot and SharePoint Agent. And both of them support videos in quite interesting way. Let's go back to this video. This is a video in Polish, okay? It's downloaded from dedicated Polish site, so it's from YouTube, in fact, so there's no way that it is available as a transcript on the internet. And if I go back to my Copilot window, so I can ask about this video. There's one thing. You can't select it because you can select videos using dash, but there's no video section here. If I search for a video here, it's not here. So this search can't find videos, but I can ask about that. Please, or maybe write a short summary from a video. I need to give this title. generate it in English. Period. So now, Copilot will find that video, even though you can't find it using this dedicated. And yes, great. We have a summary from this video, and we have even a dedicated link. So if I click this, I will be redirected to the video itself. So in fact, you can't find it using this embedded search in Copilot. But if you know the title or know the more or less about the video, it will give you description. Okay, so now generate more detailed summary. So I know the video and I checked that the content generated by Copilot is okay. So using Copilot, you can ask about your videos. And even though you can upload, generate transcript, and then work with Copilot. So anyone who has access to this video will be able to use Copilot to get information from your videos. This is fantastic because you can use, or people can use Copilot to get information from meetings, recorded meetings, but also from your training videos, company videos, marketing videos, whatever you upload as a video file to your SharePoint, it can be used as a content for Copilot. So simple as that, although it's not so obviously visible in tools, but you can, if you know the title or know what you are looking for, then Copilot will go and check those videos. So, and there's a link. If I click this link, I will be redirected to the video itself. Easy as that. You can also work with Copilot directly in the video. Just click summarize, ask questions, whatever you want. So if you have a very long training video, you can quickly summarize it. You will get a detailed summary with time references, so you can quickly go. If I click this, the video will automatically switch to this selected point in time. And the last feature about AI is that you can, of course, use it in SharePoint agent. I'm not sure if my SharePoint will allow me to do this, but fingers crossed. I have this new knowledge agent enabled, but it also works with the standard agents. So I can ask a question and then ask it about my videos, the same way as I did in my Copilot. So there's I can ask a question, even though it's an agent embedded in my SharePoint site, it will generate me description on or whatever I ask. It works the same way as Copilot, maybe a little bit longer, but it will do the job. So using AI, you can simply right now work with Copilot with videos as a standard knowledge. Of course, it should have some kind of text inside or audio tracks, so they can be processed to the text behind the scenes. But at the end, users can just ask questions. I have a different summary video. Just give the title. Okay, now it just generated a few more things because I didn't generate it in transcript. So this is important. Always generate transcript for your videos. Then it will be available for search and for Copilot. That's the requirements. And if you do this, then you can play with every single video as a text document. So Copilot and SharePoint agents works exactly the same way right now. You can ask questions. You can go and deep dive into details, summarize, check details. So as a short summary, even though there are plenty of AI features everywhere and everyone talks about AI, SharePoint is still a powerful video platform because videos are still relevant and important for many organizations and provide a great way to learn and to understand and to consume content. So even though AI is everywhere and can generate your videos, if you create your own videos with high quality, you can use SharePoint as a platform. There are dedicated playback features you can use inside SharePoint, embed videos in many different ways. There are dedicated features for multilingual environments, so closed captions, translate to different languages, add multiple audio tracks. And transcripts allow searching, so people can find content in videos using search or using Microsoft Copilot or SharePoint agent, so it depends on the requirements. And SharePoint agents, and in fact, in general, Microsoft Copilot, so AI in Microsoft, can use video transcripts as a data source, so you can ask questions from any place where you can find Copilot. Here are some resources, so you can check supported media format, supported languages. This can be important if you want to use it heavily, or you have dedicated or specific requirements for videos, or use specific formats. You can check those resources as well. Okay, so that's all from my side. If you have any questions, please type them on chat or raise your hand. If not, I can't see any questions right now. No, I don't see any questions. So huge thanks for organizers. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Masin. It was really a wonderful session and very practical one, like of different kind of usage of SharePoint, right? And yes, as you rightly said, video contents are kind of, being very much used across all over, not only just in the organization also, but across LOL. And it will be a nice way to use SharePoint for creating, such kind of portals. So with that, I think if you have any questions, feel free to unmute yourself and